Hey, my name's Sarah Seals, and today I'm going to be presenting my SDG assignment 5, and it's on SDG number 13, which is climate action, and I chose Australia. So, first, let's compare Australia with the US. Australia has a CO2 per capita rating of 14.5 tons. That means per year being emitted, strictly carbon dioxide. And it basically is taking the total emissions and then dividing it by the um, country's population. That's what the per capita metric is doing. And so the for just strictly carbon dioxide, it's 14 and a half tons per person. For greenhouse gases, which are, um, you know, CO2, methane, nitrous oxide, etc. Um, that rating is 22 tons per year that's being emitted. And these stats were in 2023. Now, for the US, their CO2 per capita is a little bit less, 14.3 tons per year. And the greenhouse gases is 17.2 tons. So quite a bit less than what Australia was in 2023. The top contributors for Australia is electricity and heat, 212.6 million, agriculture 121.8 million, and transport is 90 million. These numbers were based off of 2021. And the top contributors for us in the U.S. is electric and heat is our highest as well at 1.88 billion. Transport was our second, 1.72 billion, and buildings was in our top three at 530.37 million. So now we look at the graphs. So this is showing Australia. This is a really high margin. This was the per capita of the CO2, which is 14 and a half tons. I believe they were fifth on this in the countries that presented the data. The U.S. was sixth, and you got some Middle Eastern countries here um, that were the highest. So this is the per capita greenhouse gas emissions. You see the U.S. is quite a bit lower than Australia, and Australia has seen like much more movement uh, along the years rather than the U.S. And I totally skipped over this one, but this one is what I presented, the greenhouse gas emissions by sector for Australia. And you can see here that electric and heat, agriculture, transport, all are the top three contributors for greenhouse gas emissions. And then some of the other sectors down there that contribute just a bit less. So, how can IoT technology help with the climate action in Australia, or SDG 13? For the electricity and heat sector, um, you can have IoT smart grids to optimize the energy distribution, utilize real time data to enhance efficiency, just to spread those resources evenly and not overuse your electricity or your heat or anything like that. Agriculture, you can have a carbon credit system, use the IoT to track emissions reductions that will enable farmers and motivate them to switch to sustainable practices. And then for the transport sector, you can have IoT optimized logistics, such as route planning and fleet management. Um, these are areas that need fuel efficiency and reduced transport times to start saving resources and cut down on those emissions. And these are my citations for the assignment. Have a great day.